Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. It's me again, Ilias. So we are on the part 2 of the Microsoft Teams. So entitled Starting an Online Class. So as I mentioned before, we can use Microsoft Teams for various purposes, um, for management meeting or for class or anything, but just focus on online class. And I'm going to start using web version of Microsoft Teams. So we have to go to www.office.com. Okay, so this is extension to the final slide of the part 1 video. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, right now I'm at www.office.com. So just click sign in. And if you regularly log on to this site, so just click on this, or if you never use this, just go to login using your official email address and then password. So this is the main screen of Office 365. If your default page is Outlook when you log on to office.com, so don't worry, just click on this home button and click Office 365. So, or you could directly click any application you want to go by clicking this. So you want to get this main screen, just click Office 365. So it will bring you to the main screen, right? Just for information, recently Office 365 has launched the dark mode. Okay, you just choose this dark mode. So this is good for your eyes. Yeah. That's so strange. So here is Microsoft Teams, so just click on it. Okay. All right, right now this is the main screen when we log on to Microsoft Teams. So this shows that I have four classes or four teams. It's just dummy, just for my demonstration. So this semester I got 3 classes, and this is these 3 classes I want to make it visible, and the rest, the previous semesters, are hidden here. I actually did a lot more. This is for previous semesters. See how many. Some of them for training also, not only class. Okay, so here on the left side there's a pane here. So it starts with activities. So what are the activities on all teams, for all teams here. Okay, yeah, this MLB4 and MLB for the entire teams that you have. Okay, so the next one is chat. Chat is if you want to privately chatting with your students, or you want to make small group, they are discussing on something and they want to invite you, or it's for a student, between students. Yeah. This is for the teams, how many teams that you have, and then you got assignments. Okay, so these are all classes that I have assigned for assignments. So we go into detail later. Just want to view what do you got here. And this is calendar. If you want to schedule a meeting, so you can make a future appointment for meetings, just click on new meeting. So just fill up a form, so it will remind you when the day is gone. Okay, so just set time and date. Or you want to meet now, just click on this. So we'll make a video call for classes that you want to call. So this is for calls. Okay, other than group call for class or conference, okay, you can also directly call to the student directly. You don't have phone number of your students, but you can make call directly to them by using Microsoft Teams. So just click on call. I don't know the number of this guy or this student, or just find his full name or his metric ID number. So just and then click button call. So all of my students, I ask them to install Microsoft Teams so that I can call them when necessary. So I don't want to keep all the number, right? So, or if necessary, I will just click on video call. So we make a video conference. Okay, now I'm on Teams sections. Click on this tab, Teams. So it shows all teams that I have created. But if you are first timer, so maybe you don't see any teams here. So what you have to do is to click on this on top right, join or create teams. Click on this. Okay, so there are several options. Normally these two, create a team and join a team with code. So these two teams are actually public. So normally I created a team privately so that only respective students, I mean students under my supervision or listed under my class only can join certain teams. Okay, so these are, yeah, public team. If you like, you can click join and join them. So if you have the codes, I will show you how to create a codes. And then for student, for example, so lecture will create a team and generate a code, join code. So the student just key in the code. I will show you how to generate the code. Okay, now I click on this. So there are 4 types team type. So class, professional learning, community, maybe among lecturers, staff, school and administration and development, maybe administration, maybe for HR or any departments. And this is for clubs or study group or after school activities. This is yeah, I just mentioned about, for example, chess club, so you can choose this one. So today I'm going to choose on this class. So they will ask the name of the class. So normally I will name based on because I probably remember where is the class or which class is this. So what normally I my practice is to put the code of the tutorial group, for example MLB2, and then I will put day and what time, 8 a.m. for example, like that. So it's easier for me to know which class is this, because every semester we have different classes, so it's hard to remember the codes. And sometimes I got 3, sometimes I got 4 classes. So this is the naming convention that I use normally. So I will, and LB2. Okay, so I will just put tests so that you can see test 1 2 3. Okay, 0. Oh, if you have no problem to remember any specific names or management class or whatever, cyber law. Maybe you only have one class and just name it. Okay, and you can put the description here about the course. Okay, and then you just click next. Okay, so you will create a team. Okay, now is the time you want to add in your students. Okay, if you remember the full name of the student, just tap down here. We just copy paste the list from yeah, Excel sheet, for example. But if you don't remember, don't worry. Okay, because I know there are many students with the same name like Ahmad, Siti, Aisha. So you have to know the exact name for the students, or you also can use the metric number. And on the teachers tab, if you want to add in teachers lectures, example Bojalani. Yeah, see, Bojalani Sukami. For any matches, seriously? Yeah, this is Bojalani. You want to add Prof Jalani, Prof Emeritus Dr. Jalani to join in the class, and you will get an invitation. Okay, but if you have you haven't have received the list of the students, and it takes actually time consuming to write down student's name or to copy and paste the student's name, you can just skip this, so we can use the join code. Okay, now is the class. Okay, we can put the materials or set a class mode. I don't use this class notebook, and I won't talk about this. So right, so just to complete about the member, I mean the students registration or add in. So we go to manage team. I want to create a code so that student can join using the code, so they can do the registration themselves. Okay, so we don't have to write type down or copy paste their name. Okay, so this is the way. Click manage team. Okay, so at the moment only myself, nobody here, nobody joining. Okay, so just click settings. Okay, sorry about my home internet is quite slow. Okay, now you see team. You can only one team. Pick a team and permission, guest permission. Yeah, you can explore this all, but I just want to focus this one on team code. Okay, this is team code, the code that you can provide to your students so they can join your teams or class themselves. Click on that, and then normally you will what I will do, I will click full screen. So when I generate this in front of them, I just click full screen, so student will see this big screen if you're on projector. Okay, so they will see this and just tap down this and they can join. So okay, right now I have two students join. Actually it's they're myself. Okay, let's take a look at the post, general post. It will be, there is a notification about someone is joining. Actually, me has added myself to the team. Okay, this is also me. So it's always here, and you can also make announcement. This is the chatting space, communication space. Okay, so between you and your students, and if you have your students are using what do you call it, Microsoft Teams on smartphone, you can also they can also respond to your um, okay, the messages. Okay, so I'm going to reply over my smartphone. See, so I'm using the same picture, but actually this is different account. This is in uppercase, and this is in a smaller case. Okay. So this is someone else. Okay, so this one I'm using mobile phone. Okay, look here, Ilias at UCM EduMI, and this one is Rhoda. Okay, so I'm going to post something from mobile phone. Okay, anything. Okay, I'm going to post a picture from my smartphone using the Microsoft Team apps. So that is yeah, this is the same like if your students are posting something. Okay, this is an example from my previous class in 2018. So okay, so this is how I use for general posting, for announcement, for materials. Sometimes I use links from YouTube. Actually, this is my own video I uploaded on YouTube, and just share the link here. And if you have your own video and just instantly recorded, you don't want to use YouTube, just upload it here. So you can just click this attach and look for the file you want to upload. Okay, this is text format. Yeah, so it looks like Microsoft Word a little bit. Yeah, so you can have a different format of fonts, paragraph. Actually, it's more than the usual one. Like a WhatsApp, you don't have um, so much formatting options, right? In this Microsoft team, we have a lot more, just like Microsoft Word. And you have emoticon. This is sticker. This is Meet Now if you want to make a video call. So if I allow this, okay, it will make a video call. Okay, if you click this, it will go to stream. Streams like a YouTube from Microsoft.